Hi, y'all. Greg C in Tennessee here. I got a cool haul this time. This is not Temu. This is something completely different. This is from a company called Magfast. I don't know if you've heard of them yet, but I've been waiting, no joke, 4 years for this order to arrive, and this is only part of it. So I will be getting more in. If you haven't heard of Magfast, this is their motto: changing charging for good. So what they do is they have a whole bunch of different products for charging your gadgets, like your iPhones, your Samsungs, whatever your portable phone may be. You can charge your earbuds with this. So here's what it looks like. I just opened it up. So we've got 4 different products in here. We've got Life. Life is a small battery pack that you can take with you. It's cordless. It allows you to charge through wireless charging, or you can charge it with cables. There are cables that come with it. These are some of the adapters that come with it. I'll show you how this works in a minute. This one is micro USB. They use USB-C on all their connections, but they adapt them. So here's your lightning cable. So it's USB-C to lightning. And I will show you how those work in a minute. Second product I have is Air. Air is a charging base. This is really cool. This is really neat. All these things, the mag part of Magfast is all these products snap together with magnets. They've really engineered this really well. The owner is a guy named Seymour Signet. He's an interesting dude, but he delivers on what he promises, and I like that. The first product that I actually got from Magfast was this cord. I did do a real quick review on this. This is a 6-foot charging cord. This is about 2 to 3 times thicker than your standard cords that you get from Apple or whatever comes with Samsung, or any cordless phone. This thing is so much better. USB-C. Their cords are USB-C to Lightning or USB-C to USB-C. The reason they're doing that is because, like Seymour said, everything's going to USB-C. If you've been paying a lot of attention to electronics, you'll notice that the EU has just passed a mandate that everything from now on, including iPhones, will be USB-C. That's why the iPhone 15 uses USB-C and not Lightning. So they've done away with the Lightning, but some of us, lots of us still have iPhones, iPads, earbuds, and all that use the Lightning cable. But everything's going to USB-C. Now, the cool thing about these cables, this obviously I bought previously. These things are huge. They don't tangle. You can't tangle these cords. You really can't. They're very silky smooth. You'd have to feel it to understand, but the feel, it just feels awesome. I mean, it just feels neat. But anyway, so short story long, the first products they shipped were these wonderful cables that, like I said, these are called Deluxe, and they're really outstanding cables. They're very highly rated. You can get them on Amazon now. They do have a lot of unique features. First of all, these are guaranteed for life. That the caveat being that if your dog chews it up, or your cat uses it for a play toy or whatever, they may give you a discount to replace it, but I don't think they're going to replace it under warranty. However, If this cord ever breaks for any reason, they will replace it free of charge. The other thing is, if you order it from Amazon, they have a registration. Each of these cables and every one of their products has this neat thing called a fingerprint. They're unique to Magfast. It's a trademarked uh, uh, tracking system that they have. Every single product has a fingerprint, and it was about the size of a finger, which is pretty cool. But the fingerprint means if it's ever lost, stolen, you forget it someplace where whatever, using this fingerprint, you can actually get your products back because they're unique to each product. So what I was saying with the cord, with the Lux cable, when you register your cord, if you buy it from Amazon or whatever, when you register it, they'll send you an adapter for USB-C to USB-A, so that you can use this with stuff that you have currently tons of, like your wall ports and bricks and all that. So there you go, backward compatibility. They even have a new Lux cable out. It's supposed to be faster, and Seymour was saying that these things are, I forget what the wattage was. I think it was 250 watts of power these things, the new ones, can handle. This one can handle, I believe, 60 watts. They have another version that'll handle 100 watts of power. A lot of you who are into tech know that everything is going to USB-C. Dell laptops are using USB-C cables. A lot of laptop companies are using USB-C to power their devices. The fact that it's becoming universal will definitely make it easier. You carry one cable around, which will power everything, which would be great. Now, let's get back to the products I have here. So this is Extreme, and as you can see, it's extremely big. What can you do with Extreme? I will show you in a minute. Also got jumper cables. Those go with the Extreme, and yes, they have a fingerprint on them. Some of you may be wondering, why would somebody wait 4 years for a product? Well, it's sort of like one of these Indiegogo campaigns, or they're a small company. They started out with initially a product that was it plugs into the wall and basically has the same little tip on it, either micro USB or Lightning, and it's you put your phone on top of this outlet. Basically, it plugs into your outlet. So I haven't got this yet. They haven't shipped those yet, but it plugs into an outlet. It has two outlets on the front. It also has a little adapter that goes in the top, which is either Lightning or USB-C. So you can just put your phone on the top of this outlet. And when I first saw that, I was like, wow, that's a unique idea. That's something different. I'm going to have to check this out. And the more I watched Seymour, the more I was intrigued by the products he was coming out with. So let's get into them. Let's start with Life. We will start with Life. Now, always register your Magfast products with Magfast once you get them. That activates the warranty, for one. It also creates the lost and found, and they will, if there's updates, because they do have updates every now and then to the products, they will be able to share those with you. I'm excited about this. This is, like I said, waiting 4 years for this was painful at times, but I mean, look at this box. I mean, it's just cool. It's shiny. It says Magfast all over it. This is Life. So we're gonna see if we get it. Look at how smooth this is. A high-end box. I mean, Seymour is really big on making sure that you get something that'll last, even the boxes. So you use the boxes for all sorts of different things. Here's the fun paperwork that comes with your life. Talks about customer care, registering your products. Um, this is life, so this is what life looks like. So it's got that little adapter right there, and you see it just sticks out of there. There's a bunch of different places to plug stuff into. It's got all sorts of 5 ways to get the power out. So USB-A, USB-C. Let's see, Magfast, which it attaches to other Magfast products. It's got the Qi wireless on the front. It's also got, let's see, and the mini cable, obviously, and then these things are, I mean, I am just floored that I finally got this. I am so excited. And then there's obviously more on the back. And this is not a cheap piece of paper. I mean, oh, and the other thing, when you buy products from them, they plant trees. So all of you people who like to go green, you're going to save the planet by every time you buy a product from them, they plant a tree, including the cables, believe it or not. When you buy a cable, they plant a tree. So they've planted lots and lots of trees already. I'm probably responsible for at least, at this point, probably a couple dozen. Let's see, what else? Customer safety and customer service guide, specifications, all that fun stuff, all the legal gobbledygook that they're required to tell you about. Okay, so you can see that comes in a really nice little packet. And you can save that for posterity. So here's life. And this is your life. And it's got this really nice insert in this box, so you can use this box for other things. You can store stuff in there. And I mean, it's a really neat box. I mean, playing with the box is half the fun. All right, so we're going to open up life. And as you can see, it's got the fingerprint on the back here. And I inadvertently turned it on. It does need a charge, but it does have a little bit of a charge to it. So this basically tells you what your charge level is. So I will have to charge this up. So here's your adapter up here. So this comes out. This is a USB-C adapter. So I will be changing that out for the Lightning, because I have a lot of Apple products. So this pops out just like so. And you can change it just by pulling it upwards like so. And it comes right out. And it's USB-C, so you could just plug a USB-C cable right into it, just like that. And what do you know? A Magfast cable plugs right into it. That's amazing. If you have standard USB, USB-A, plug in right there. You'll see the little magnets here, 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 and here. And these are charging points that connect to different products. Let's, you also put, so power in down here. I'm curious why that's not USB-C. Interesting. That's a micro USB. However, you can charge these in a whole bunch of different ways. You can charge them off another device like Extreme, or you can use micro USB. Oh, this goes in or out, so this will go both ways. How about that? Cool. So we got to get this plastic thing off. I don't know. Oh, there it is. The way to get this plastic thing off. There we go. Let's get the plastic thing off. There we go. Get the plastic off. Ooh, it's so smooth. Charges power bank wirelessly using Qi. So we can center this on another device that is Qi. So you can see it uses Qi wireless to charge itself. And then you put a phone. Wish I had another phone over here. You put another phone on here and it'll charge it wirelessly. So let me show you how this charges a device. Let me open up the, okay. So this will be the adapter for Apple products. So lightning adapter, and we'll plug that in here. And just like so, just snaps right in. And this little job right here, you'll see it just comes down and fits just like so. This has also got a little magnet in it, so it'll actually stay there once you put it there. This is the power on off. So you see it still needs to be charged. But if you take a phone, so let me just happen to have another phone here, Qi wireless, and you can see the phone is charging. And you'll see on the bottom of life, the #1 LED is turned green. Let me see if I can get that. See, just like that, you can see the reflection of it. It's green because that's the #1 out port. So the #1 out port, you see it's flashing. That's telling you that it's charging. So if I take that off, and if we want to charge another phone, so if we have two friends, we want to charge them both. So you'll see now this one, let's see, you see it's charging, and you'll see port #4 is now green. So this is port #4. And you see it just turned off the LED-licious, as they call it. All right, so there we go. So we're charging that way. You see the green light is flickering, telling you that it's charging. So that's a couple different ways to charge your products. So this one, you just charge this up, take this wherever you go. You're starting to run low on juice, just drop your phone on there and bada bing, bada boom, you're charging like so. So there's your Qi wireless charger. I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to charge that up for a while. Let me show you Air. Air is a product that works with other Magfast products. So just like on the other product, it's got the fingerprint on there, and you can see these boxes are really, really tightly made, like so. It's got your paperwork, yay. Put that one with this one with that. So this is Air. So Air's a neat little product. I've been watching the development of this. It's got USB-C and micro USB in, so you can use either one. Obviously, the micro USB is not going to be as fast as the wireless as the C. You notice the magnets on the back here, and the magnets on this piece. Watch this. This is cool. So this is a separate piece. This separate piece. Let me get the packing plastic off of it, because they put all this wonderful stuff on there to make sure it doesn't get scratched up before you get it home. So this is the base, and this is the actual device itself. You'll notice there's an angle to it. There's a reason for that. There's a little pad on the bottom here too. So you can use this, and it gives you almost a perfect viewing angle for, oops, I just ripped that all to shreds. it'll give you an almost perfect viewing angle for your iPhone, or you probably put an iPod on here too. So this little thing, this will sit on the back like so for travel, or you can put this under here, and that is the base. So you put your phone on here. Okay, you with me so far? Now, there's a couple of different ways to charge your device when it's sitting on here. First, it's got the Qi. Second, you could use a cord. So you can run a cord from here to your Life. So we'll take Magfast Life, and Magfast Life will go just like that. See it? Those magnets just bring it together just like that. See? And then when we put the phone on there, the phone is charging like so. And you can see it's using a different output. So it's using output number 10, which is the outputs up on the top. So through those, they're going into the Qi wireless right there. See the light? You can see the light on the bottom here. So you can see it's actually comes on immediately. So that's how that works. Now, we got one more product to use, or to demonstrate here real quick. And like I said, these all have fingerprint on them, so you have to register each device. It may sound cumbersome to do, but it's a real quick, simple task. You'll register with Magfast. That'll start your warranty. That will set it up so that you can get your products back if you ever misplace them or lose them, or God forbid stolen. I hope they're never stolen, because I think I would cry if my wonderful Magfast products were stolen. So here's your paperwork, again with the handy envelope. It's got a cute little, I don't know, spacer type thing. Okay, so this is the big boy. With this, this one has a whole bunch of adapters up on top. All right, so it's got your USB-C. You can also obviously take these out and replace it. You can use a USB-C cord, or you can another one of these that has the proper adapter on it. All right, so fingerprint on this one as well. There's the big thing there, 500 amps. This bad boy has a little socket down on the bottom here. And with that socket, remember I have these. Those plug into there, so into this outlet right here. And these will jumpstart your car, your friend's car, your neighbor's car, your friend's neighbor's car. You can jumpstart a whole fleet of cars with this thing once it's fully charged. Let's see what kind of charge we got. Oh, yep, still got that same 3, so I'm going to have to charge these up. One of my cars has been having trouble starting lately, so I've been waiting patiently for these to come so that I could have one of these in each of my cars. So if I ever go someplace and my car refuses to start for whatever reason, or if somebody else's car refuses to start for whatever reason, I've got Extreme. This is Extreme. You see how it has 1, 2, 3 Qi insignias? Yes, you can literally charge 3 phones at one time with this device. You can also, there's a whole bunch of ins and outs in the bottom here. So you see out, so this is an output here, that's USB-C. There's an input, which is micro USB. There's, let's see, these are both outputs. Those are USB-A, obviously. These are the magnets, and then you get these points of contact here when they're together. So if I take, so if I take this one, the life, and I put it on that one, the extreme, see, port 10, now it's charging that one. See how it's saying, oh, look, I'm getting charged. So that's what that means. It means it's getting charged. Full charge, it'll light up all 10 of them. So that's pretty cool. It's fun to watch. So with this setup, you could literally charge 4 phones at one time with wireless Qi. Then you can plug in a USB here, USB-C here, and then you can charge 1, 2, 3 more phones here, 3 phones up here, that one there, one up here. If I take this off, we've got outputs up here, so we've got USB-A right there, we got the USB-C right here, we've got that little dealy there. So you can basically charge all your friends' phones and everything else with this thing all at once, and then you can jump start your car afterwards. So I've got the jumper cables. Let's open the jumper cables real quick, just because I want to see what they look like. And these also have the fingerprint ID on them. The other reason for the fingerprint is to avoid knockoff products, or products that say they're Magfast, sort of like Magfast. Amazon can verify when they sell products of Magfast, they can verify that they are Magfast products just through the fingerprint and the oh, okay. So here's your jumper cables. These are pretty standard looking jumper cables. They got an on-off switch here, or an on-off button there. Your black and your red. And what you do is you just take the protecting plug out of the bottom here, like so, and you plug these in. They'll only go in one way, so you can't screw it up. You turn that off, and you can plug that into hook that up to your car and jump start your car. So all sorts of fun stuff you can do with the Magfast line of products. I've got a couple more of these that are due. They also have a product that's going to be shipping eventually, the wall outlet, which is, it's Magfast Wall. Well, what a wonderfully obvious name for it. So you got Magfast Wall, and then they've also got a Apple Watch charger that's in production right now. So they'll have that, and when I get that, I will obviously demonstrate that to you guys. So that's something I've been waiting, like I said, 4 years for these products to come. Now I finally got them, and I'm thinking they were definitely worth the wait. Check out magfast.com. They're changing charging for good. That's their motto. I am not an affiliate with Magfast. I am not getting paid by Magfast to do this. I paid them for the privilege of having these products. So check them out online. They're really a dynamic company. I think they really are going to change charging the way we know it. And these products are just they're phenomenal. I'm really happy I got them. I can't wait for the rest of my products to come. And they've also come out with a line of suitcases. It's kind of neat. Their suitcase, their regular travel suitcase, has an extreme right in the front of it. So if you're somebody who travels a lot and you need a really good suitcase, and you might want to charge yourself for your cell phone or your friend's cell phones or a couple of friends' cell phones, this will sit literally right in front of the suitcase. So check that out. That's called the Heathrow. Yeah, it's the Magfast Heathrow line of luggage. It's very high end, and like I said, that comes with the Extreme. I've actually got 2 more Extremes coming. I've also got the Time. Oh, and they also have one product that goes into your car. So it plugs into your 12-volt lighter, or your accessory plug. Nobody uses lighters. Well, hardly anybody uses lighters anymore. But the socket's still there. So the new one, I forget the name of it, but it plugs into that. It works as not only a charger for your phone, but it also has a light in it. So in an emergency, you pull this sucker out of your lighter and it's got a light in it. So it's like a flashlight. It's really a neat. Once those come, I will obviously come up with another video. So so happy you guys sat through this whole long ordeal of watching me open up all these wonderful products. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by Magfast. I don't get paid by Magfast. I've actually paid for the privilege of having these Magfast products. But I really, it was a leap of faith to get on board with this company. But I think their product it's outstanding. So I'm happy with the product. The finish is outstanding. It's everything Seymour said it was going to be, and then some. So I hope you get to check this out. I hope they get production up to a point where everybody can have Magfast products, because these are really neat. And if you ever need a super power bank, there you go. That's called the super power bank right there. So you just power the hell out of everything. And they all fit together with magnets, see? And it doesn't fall apart. So these are not cheap magnets. This is well engineered. And you can see this one's charging off of this one now. So whichever one's on the bottom charges the one above it. So it's really kind of cool. But I really need to charge these up. And thanks for watching. Feel free to leave comments. I will reply to pretty much any comment. Anybody who's commented knows that I'm here for you guys. This I can't say enough about this. I'm just really excited about this, if you couldn't tell. So check out magfast.com. Check out their entire product line. I've probably missed some features, but check it out for yourself. It's really cool. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.